A woman officer working with the Karnataka government was murdered at her home in Bengaluru in the late hours on Saturday. The victim, Pratima, serving as the deputy director in the Mines and Geology Department of Karnataka, was found stabbed to death at her residence in Subramanyapura. The 45-year-old Pratima's driver dropped her off at her home after work, where she had lived for 8 years. She was reportedly murdered around 8:30 p.m. while her husband and son were away in Tirthathali in Shivamogga district. The victim's brother arrived at her home early on Sunday and found her dead. He had in fact called her the night before, but she did not answer this call, after which he immediately contacted the police. Meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast is our executive editor, Jaiprakash Ramaiah. Over to you. What details can you provide our viewers?
Well, a shocking case of murder has come to the light in the city of Bengaluru. In fact, this woman, Pratima, she worked as a deputy director in the Mines and Geology Department, and she was working here in Bengaluru for the past year and a half, before which she was in Ramnagar. Officers in her department say that she was a very upright, honest and dynamic officer who was investigating many illegal mining cases which came under her jurisdiction. And this particular murder, talking about this murder, it was happened on Saturday between 8 and 8:30. She had finished her work, and as usual she was dropped to her residence in the outskirts of Bengaluru Subramanya Nagara police station limits in her official car. The car was parked outside. There was no forced entry into the house. So police have ruled out any murder for gain because all the things are intact in the house. Her throat was slit and she was also stabbed to death. This murder, of course, has come to light on Sunday morning when a brother who had called her in the night and she had not responded to the phone calls, and she came to check upon her only to find out she lying dead in a pool of blood. She was married for the last 16 years. She has a husband who works as a teacher and agriculturist in Shivamogga. She has the son who's a 10th standard student studying in a residential school in Dakshina Kannada. All angles are being probed by the police in this particular case. The Chief Minister, of course, has also reacted in Mysore yesterday. He said that he has come to know about this incident just now, and he will look into this particular incident. 3-4 angles are being looked at. Was there any personal animosity? Was there a strained relationship? Are there any illegal mining cases and misdemeanors related to that who had tried to finish her off? 3 persons have been detained so far. CCTV footage have been procured in the locality, and 3 police teams have been formed by the Bengaluru police. It's important for the government to, in fact, crack the case as early as possible, without which there will be aspersions on the very corruption charges that are being leveled against this government by the BJP. So far, the opposition has not reacted on this issue, but then the officers on this are digging into all the details to crack the case as soon as possible.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.